Until then, nope, a nope, a nope, a nope, definitely nope, a nope, nope, a nope. Probably never, ever, 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 ever gonna happen. Oh no.
Hey guys! It is Dag, and it's Tataru Tuesday, which means I'm here in Eorzea, and I am playing some Final Fantasy XIV. For those of you who are new to the stream, I almost said show, but this isn't, no, I'm not an entertainer. Anyone who's new to the stream, I am playing Chad Fist, who's a monk, and he is leveling through the game for the very first time. He's currently in Bloodstorm, Stormblood, there we go, and which is the second expansion of the series, and he's kind of progressing his way through. And I do this with just this particular character, so he has never, I've never, as a player, have never seen the entirety of Final Fantasy XIV. I've never played any in-game stuff. I don't know what it's about, so I'm seeing it for the very first time as you're seeing me watch it. So that's how this goes. Same thing with the dungeons, same thing with any of the raids or groups that I have to do. I try not to go and cheat too much on YouTube to see what's going on, so that when you come and see me play, you're seeing me do it for the first time. So let's get on with this. Last time I left this, I was supposed to talk to Gusetsu, and so let's go figure out what we're going to do. I think he's getting... No, these are all like the skirts and pants and stuff. Yeah, the trousers of aiming, I don't need to worry about that. So I'm just going after materia. All warriors must choose their own path, as Gusetsu well knows. I will not pursue her. It is for her to think on our master's words and recognize the futility of her course. Those, at least, are my thoughts about the matter. Yours may be different. Should you wish to give chase, I will not bar your path. We each have but one life, and it is not to be spent recklessly in pursuit of our goals. I pray she realizes this soon. Yeah, and they're talking about, I forget what her name is. Yeah, anyway, they're talking about the gal, from the same area that Gusetsu's from, and Ordana, right? And she got all huffy and left because everyone was saying, yeah, you're crazy to go after everybody, and why don't you just settle down and hang out, and we can all like have a drink and talk about it and see what we're going to do. She didn't like that option, I guess. So yeah, I am double checking as we are sitting here because I want to see what's going on. Make sure. Yeah. Okay. Cool. All right. It looks like stream is working on both of the channels. I had horrible time on Sunday. I had been messing around with my setup, and I really foobarred it, and it was. I guess it was unwatchable because I had nobody watching. I'd like to think that it was because I screwed everything up, but yeah, I don't know. Maybe I didn't. Okay, where am I headed? Out the door is where I'm going. I gotta go find your Gary. Oh, hello, Alice. You're just sitting there. Yes, I'm going to be heading out. Now let's see if I can find this again, because last time it was like, okay. I forgot that you had to dive in the water. Okay, so she's way over on that end, so I'm gonna go and go swim. Oh, that's right. Nope, not that way. Control. There we go. Now he's underwater. In my mounts want to go swimming with me? Yeah, that's a little faster. Of course, it gets rid of my mount the minute I pop up above the water. Yep. Here's this dude fishing again. I'm going to ignore him. Path of no return. I just wanted to double check because I thought she was like over here somewhere. Wasn't she? Well, I gotta find her, so where is she then? Okay, so go find her. Okay, I can find her, but where the hell is she, right? Okay. I thought it showed up on this map here. Yeah, there's the Ruby Sea. Is that where she is? Okay, we're gonna go that way. If I can figure out how to do that. Well, getting on a mount. There we go. So I'm thinking that she's probably not there. I mean, the Ruby Sea is something else. I don't know what the hell that's another quest, I guess. Got all the Tiggers here. None of the Tiggers are going to bother me? That's kind of a nice change. Okay, this says path of no return is down. Back the other way? Back this way? Okay, well, I'll go down. Oh, now I see. Little tiny arrow right there. Yeah. One of the other games I play is Star Wars, The Old Republic, and they have been working Broadsword, who now doesn't own the franchise, but it's, running the game service. They've made incremental improvements on the maps and stuff, so that seems to be helping a little bit. So where am I? It says down. Oh, there she is. Okay, Missy. You listen here. Did Gasetsu send you to stop me? Then you came of your own free will? I should be surprised if you agreed with my chosen course. No one else did. But it is not as fanciful as they would have you believe. Scant moments ago, I received the Crown Prince's itinerary from one of our spies in the castle. It would seem that Xenos has no desire to remain in Doma any longer than necessary. He wishes to inspect the moon gates this very eve. His impatience is to our advantage. He arrived without warning and gave you Yatsuyu no time to prepare. The whole castle is in a state of upheaval. I don't expect me to pronounce stuff correctly, okay? To avoid any delay, he has declined a full escort, and I will be traveling with no more than a handful of soldiers. The Kami could not have blessed us with more auspicious circumstances. I will kill him, Chad. I will. We will. Do trying, or die trying. You understand the risks. Forgive me, of course you do. Mayhap better than I. But are you sure? Thank you. I cannot well express what this means to me. We have much to discuss, but we can do so on the way. Yuzuko Manor is some distance from here. We must hurry. Was there someone watching? Stay calm. No one knows we're here. No one knows you saw anything. No one knows you overheard two rebels plotting to kill the Crown Prince. Gosh, stupid. You know how this ends. And they only have themselves to blame. You have to tell them. You have to. Alright. Apparently I'm going this way now? Is this the right way? Probably not. But I'll go this way because the other guy went this way. Oh, I guess I could ride, huh? Am I going to, like, fall off of a cliff or something? Well, luckily there's a hole in the gate, so I'll be able to go that way. And the gate's large enough for me to get through. Yay! And we got all the little dragonlets. Oh, there's got to be an easier way to go down there without having to, like, jump to my death. Oh, that's right. We gotta cruise over here. So, this is an area I'm guessing that they won't let me... Yeah. I try to dive and it's like, no, you can't dive here. That's kind of weird. You can swim anywhere, but only in the places that we tell you. Those places have lifeguards. This doesn't have a lifeguard. You must have your life preserver on. Well, maybe they'd give us like a sea turtle or something to swim around on. Well, I guess they gave us a crocodile, huh? Yeah. Something like that. There's a big croc. That's a ton of croc. Well, we got these little gals hanging out here. I forgot about that. We'll probably try to pass them. Alright, Mount Roulette. Okay, let's see. I guess we're gonna go this way. Was this the area that Gusetsu was being held? I think, maybe. Maybe not. The glittering basin. Oh, there she is. Hanging out in the rain. Walking in the rain with the one I love. Feels so fine. Oh, hello. I see my OBS crashed again. It's like, arr. Alright, this is far enough. Let us discuss our plan of attack. Okay, give me the materia. Thank you. And more materia. Yaguri has made her choice and so have you. Alright. Zeno's itinerary is as follows. Or Zeno? Does Zeno make pizza? That's why I keep thinking it's like, probably he makes a mean pizza. He will depart Doma Castle by ship and approach the moon gates. The Magitech field will be deactivated briefly, allowing his vessel to pass. It will then continue on to these very docks where he and his entourage will disembark. As you can see, this area is not ideal for an ambush. Wide open, multiple avenues of escape. The manor is better suited to our needs. Yeah, but we're not at the manor. Let us split up and search for suitable hiding places. Oh, that sounds like such a good idea. And looks like the hiding place I'm supposed to find is up there. Okay. Guess we'll go back up and see if we can find it. What are these things? Bai Fang. Bai Fang. Bai Fang. I know. Really bad. There's another Bai Fang, but... Oh, there's the destination. So can I Can I get into the destination without... No, guess I gotta go this way. Baifang's not gonna whip me. Or is he? Is he coming? No, not very fast if he is. It'd be like my stream on Sunday night. I ended up going through this raid and ended up going through this one section and clobbering a boss because the raid I was doing, it was like for getting appearances, right? Transmog. And I went through this raid, or this one section, killed the boss, and then all of a sudden, I was still in combat. I'm going, what the hell is happening? And it's like I'm standing there and I'm running around this room, boss is dead. I'm going, I don't get it. All of a sudden, like 20 grubs creeping into the room chasing my ass. And it's like, oh, I see. All right. Surrounded by walls and deserted, this location appears to be ideal for concealment. All right, so I'm concealed. And look at that, my hair doesn't even like get wet. That's amazing. Ah, there you are. From the roof, we would have a clear view of the docks. It is settled. We shall lie in wait here until Xenos arrives. As discussed, if all goes to plan, we shall fall with our... there we go. If all goes to plan, something happened. It went blip, but yeah. His escort is of no consequence, which means that we will have a 2-to-1 advantage. Nevertheless, he is not to be underestimated. Yeah, we knew that already. Because he's put me in my place. Alright, all that remains is to wait. I trust that you're ready? Yes. Okay. Oh, this is going to drop me down to a 66. We'll see how bad I am with this. Because I haven't really been paying too much attention to my gear. I've been upgrading it as I've been getting drops and stuff, but I'm not enough in this game to go gear grind. And so it's like, ah.
He comes.
He comes. He knows we're here. Okay.
The village is not far, my lord. If it please you, we shall escort you there directly.
I guess so. I have an air mask just like his.
Less a province than a graveyard. The rotting husk of a broken nation devoid of proper sport. But as his radiance wishes...
Yes, of course, my lord. And may I say how terribly sorry we are that you had to come so far.
Okay. Is he gonna let you live? Is she gonna let you live?
We labored long to sow the seeds of hatred, of fear, to train them as beasts. Now we shall see the harvest. Let there be savage beasts baying for blood, and not hollow-eyed prey cowering in the dark, or there will be no joy in this hunt.
Oh, I like her flip-flops. Groove and flip-flops, yeah. Now all the escorts, they... Well, I was going to say they walk fast, but apparently not that fast. One down. Two down.
Ambush!
Ambush of one.
Shinobi? And me without my brute.
How weak you are. Is this the sum of your hate?
This is only the beginning. For Lord Kyan! For Doma!
Ah!
Well, I finally got one. I guess I hit him in the back.
Mayhap I shall test this new blade of yours. Let us hope it is to my liking, lest your misfortunes compound. Then again, I am loath to expend such effort on the unworthy. Come, earn the honor.
Okay, let's see. How badly are we going to get our asses kicked this time? See, I'm realistic about this, right? How many of these guys don't have? Oh no, see, it's only letting me hit him, nobody else. That sucks. Oh. Did I get away? That's good, huh? Fair enough. Oh! Got out of the first one. Gonna get out of this one? Yep. Right into it. gonna say, who am I even hitting? Nobody at the moment. Oh, okay. Well done, Beast. You have earned the right to look on the Ama no
Let us
Haba.
put you to the proof.
Oh, but not that way. There we go. Oh, God, really? Alright, fine. What happened? Very easy. Yeah, I do this a lot. Now, I'm trying to figure out what happened because I got out of the way because they had the crisscrosses, right? And I was standing not where one of the, well, shit, whatever. Here, just do it. Skip the cutscene. Let's go. I'll figure it out this time. I hope. I just want to get past this.
Yes.
Get out of the circle. Alright, and back to him. That way. Wow, those come up fast.
This day you die. Leave this to me.
All right.
Wow. Where's my health? Second wound. That's not gonna help.
Let us put you to the proof.
Okay, I'm out of the area.
No, I must fight on. I must.
Run, beast, run.
His health is not going down.
Give me something to remember. I see.
Okay. And knock the wind out of me. Knock the wind out of her, too.
Ah, I remember you. Al Amigo, the champion of the savages.
Yep, that's me. Savage champion.
Look ye where the sun doth rise, see crimson embers darkening skies. Look ye where the sun doth fall, see azure lost amidst the squall.
Yeah. Did he lose a nail? He broke a nail. Oh my god.
Oh, how right I was to spare your life.
Why? Just end it now. Just get it over with.
Hear me, hero. Endure. Survive. Live. For the rush of blood, for the time between the seconds, live. And the sole pleasure left to me in this empty, ephemeral world, live. You are not worthy.
Get me from them, you imperial dog!
Okay, you say.
No, don't. You must flee.
We're not going anywhere, do you hear me? We're not running away! What you're doing is stupid and reckless, and I never wanted any part of it, but here we are!
That makes complete sense.
I've spent my whole life hating myself. For every time they made me beg, for every time I held my tongue to protect the people I love. And then you came along and reminded me of all the things I never said and never did, and it was even worse. I would have given anything to forget, to walk away, but I knew I'd never be able to live with the guilt. So we came, all of us, for you, for ourselves, for Doma!
For Doma! Brings a tear to her eyes.
Death is death, regardless of the reason.
Oh, that's profound.
Yet you seem determined to die, intruding upon this sacred ground, turning weapons you can scarcely wield upon me. Your lives will not even begin to redress the balance.
How wrong you are!
Okay.
Go, now! Guzetsu, see to Yugiri.
Hey!
I can't see a damn thing. Someone stop them!
I was gonna say the fog came in. It's Carl. Oh.
My lord?
I saw that little smile. All right. Let's see. Let's see. I already spoke to Yugiri. Okay, I don't think we were followed. God, so I have no idea what was going on through that man's head, but I am heartily glad he decided to leave. So am I. Oh, and I don't think And don't thank us, thank Alpanad. He's at the House of the Fierce, patiently awaiting your gratitude. You should have seen the way he turned pale when he heard about Yuguri's plan and how you, of all people, had decided to help her. He was in such a panic, barking orders, calling for a squadron to be assembled. As were you. That was Gesetsu. I was rather composed, as I recall, though that is neither here nor there. Of course not. All right, I guess I gotta go talk to the kid. All right, Issei, how come you're here? Talk to me. Oh, I get a ether current. Good. Issei is beside himself with emotion. Can you believe it? We faced the Crown Prince himself and lived to tell the tale so far. You've no idea what this means for us. Everyone's talking about getting more weapons and armor and we're not going to stop until we've taken back our homeland. Ah, right. Getting a bit ahead of ourselves, aren't we? We've got wounded to tend to first. We should get back to the village. Yuguri doesn't look so good for anything right now. She looks a little whacked out. It's like, oh, I'm sorry. Where's he? I spoke to Issei. Now what do I do? Where do I go? Back up this way? Okay. I guess I just leave them all there and run on up, huh? Is this the way to the village? Apparently. Oh, we got rhino beetles. Someone's got their flying. Alright. No, I didn't want to do that. I guess I already touched everything. Everything got touchy-touchy. Are they inside? Black. Nope, they're downstairs. I hear Flap working the door, trying to figure out how to get in. So we may soon be joined by the Flap. How are you feeling after fighting that demon? I can only imagine. I suppose I ought to apologize to you for, you know, being a little prick. Anyway, thank you for not giving up on us. The shinobi, too.
How are you feeling, my lady?
Much the better for my comrades' ministrations and your most generous hospitality. You need not worry.
It's being a nuisance. Hang on a second, guys. All right. Enter the Flap. We'll see if he, like, decides to bloodlet tonight. Where are you, dude? He's gonna wander around for a couple minutes, and then he'll decide whether he wants to be in my lap or not. I've got cable management to do under this new desk, so it's like trying to keep him away from the cables. Yes, I know. Might as well bring you up before you decide to, like, jump up here and assassinate me. Okay, much the better for your comrades' ministrations and your most generous hospitality. There he goes, Shoulder Cat. And the Fox people are all happy.
If
Good.
there's anything else we can do for the two of you, anything at all, just ask.
All right. I look happy. Maybe Chad had something in mind for the girl in green, huh? I got something you can do. No!
stare any harder and you're like to burn a hole in them. Go and say your piece, for goodness sake.
I've got nothing more to say to them. I'm going to find out how the others are getting on.
Okay. Flap is now wandering around in front of my screen here. Come on, dude. Figure out where you're going.
Gosetsu, Mistress Alize, I owe you an apology. I acted with reckless disregard for my own safety, and endangered I know not how many others in so doing.
I know what I'm missing here. I forgot. I had everything going on right before the stream, and it's like, oh, I forgot to like turn on backdrops and lights and stuff like that. So give me a second, I'll get this all straightened out. Flap is now crashed on the floor. You gonna hang there for a little while? You can, I'll let you. I won't run over your toes, I promise. Here we go. Now we got a backdrop. People are like, what happened? Thought you had a backdrop. I did, but then the cat ran over it. There we go. Alright, you gonna be okay there, Flap? Flap's on the floor, he just plopped. It's warm here today, so he's like, okay, I'll sit here. Gosetsu, Mistress Alice, I owe you an apology. I acted with reckless disregard for my own safety and endangered, I know, not how many others in the doing so. In the so doing. In the doing so? Something like that.
Scorning your wise counsel, I knowingly defied our master's wishes and left you no choice but to follow suit.
Nonsense. I followed our master's wishes to the letter. Consider once more his words, and the intent therein. In offering his head, he but sought to shield his people from harm, loyal retainers included. You must value your life more highly, Shadow Walker.
On the other hand, your recklessness did serve as an inspiration to many. Mayhap you should not be so hard on yourself.
There you go, Alice.
In any event, if you must apologize profusely, it seems only right that you expend as much effort thanking the one person who supported your plan from the first.
Thank Chad.
That it does. There are no words which will suffice. But thank you.
Just brings warm fuzzies.
There they are!
And bring it to Lise to break everything up.
12 be praised. When I learned of your rather questionable plot to assassinate Xenos, I feared we would need to recruit a new primal slayer.
I'm sorry we couldn't be there. Alize made me swear to stay behind no matter what. I think she was worried I'd hurl myself at Xenos the moment I set eyes on him.
Hurl?
What? You'll forgive me for changing the subject, but now would seem a good time to discuss where we go from here. Though the Empire has yet to retaliate, the fact remains that we have revealed our presence and signaled our intentions in so doing. It is only a matter of time before the Imperials move against us. Given that we lack the strength to oppose them, 'tis plain some manner of brilliant stratagem is required. Therefore, I yield the floor to the preeminent tactician of our time, with whom I was privileged to share a room.
Yeah. That's a little overkill. Lise is like, go on.
If you insist. While in Kagane, we debated a number of approaches and were eventually forced to concede that we cannot look to the Alliance for aid, even were it possible to ferry sufficient forces and materiel from Eorzea in a timely manner. Such a massive undertaking would not long escape the attention of the Empire. It would be a miracle if our ships reached the shore. Fortunately, according to Tataru and Hancock's intelligence, the Empire has withdrawn most of its forces from Doma in the past year, leaving her relatively unguarded. That being the case, a popular uprising, spearheaded by the full might of the Doman Liberation Front, may feasibly be sufficient to threaten the seat of provincial government, namely Doma Castle. 'Twould be rather easier said than done, of course, but I have seen worse plans prevail.
Then we must needs meet with Lord Hien and convince him to return, for there is no surer way to inspire our people to rise up as one. He desired proof of his subjects' conviction, and they have provided it, through no less a deed than openly opposing Xenos himself.
It will work. It has to work. And next time, we will defeat him.
I sense a commercial. Where's Issei? Oh, she's over there. Well, I see Lise. Where's Issei? Issei must be over here. Is he up the hill? Alpha Nod. Oh, speak with all your comrades. Okay, there we go. I misread the thing. The beloved king returning to urge his countrymen to rise up in rebellion. Not a story you'd ever hear in Charlayan or Ulda, is it? Not in those words, perhaps, but no land's people is so cynical to be wholly immune to inspiration. Singular individuals have the power to move hearts and minds no matter where they go. Doubtless you speak from personal experience. As much as this Lord Hien intrigues us, Chad, there's our vital task to be attended to here. Preparations for the inevitable assault on Doma Castle, for one. There is also a matter of coordinating our efforts with the Confederacy and our comrades in Kugani. Dealing with this troublesome Aetherite. I could go on, but you understand. Okay, that's one. And then the other ones are all down below, so we'll go back down there. Let's go to Lise. Hey, Lise. I wonder what kind of man Hien is. From what I heard, he's about the same age as me. And then there's a Fordola, who isn't a whole lot younger than us both. Like her, he was born and raised in an imperial province. This is all he's ever known. But unlike her, he chose to do something about it. I want to meet him. I want to know why. Maybe if I understand that, it'll help me to understand a lot of other things. Okay. Then we got... Okay, who do I talk to? Let's talk to Gasetsu first. Our countrymen's deeds speak for themselves. Lord Hien cannot deny the truth of their hearts. Too long has it been since I looked on his face. It would be a great comfort to see him again. And no small comfort if you were to join us in the search, I should add. Okay, so I guess we're going to be hunting for Hien, huh? I will be traveling to Azim Steppe, Chad. I found Lord Hien once before, and I am confident I can do so again. Moreover, it was me to whom he put the question of Doma's resolve. I feel it my duty to deliver him to our people's reply. Okay. I have spoken with my comrades. Looking to see what's going on. Oh! There's a bunch of fires going on around our area. Yuck. Okay. All right. Love it. Lovely. So who do I need to talk to up here? All right, cutscene. Yada, 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 yada. Aye, so it goes. We all have our responsibilities. We shall depart for Awesome Step at once. You will be joining us, Chad. Yeah, I guess I am. For our part, we shall do what we can to aid the Doman Liberation Front in your absence. We will refrain from conducting any large-scale operations in your absence and instead devote our energies to bolstering our ranks and training our new recruits. When you return, we will be ready for war. Anything happens, if you need us to come back sooner, you'd better contact us. Noble sacrifices are a last resort, remember? Follow me, my friends. We have many malms to travel before we reach Reunion. Wait, don't leave yet. Is Issei going to go with us? Here, take these for the road. It's simple fare, but it's the least we can do for you after what you did for us. It may be stupid and naive of me to say this, but I will. When you come back, we'll finish what we started. We'll beat the Imperials and we'll win our freedom, so don't keep us waiting too long. Take care of your little sister, would you? Alright. And I got a flying token. Yay! Now what? Meanwhile, in the keep of Doma Castle.
I would expect no less of Bahamut's conqueror. Prepare the airship. His Radiance will not object. We have fulfilled our obligations here. I would see this prize for myself.
I think his skirt's blown up a little too much. What do you think? By the roots.
Do you understand why I appointed you to act in my stead? You, whose only accomplishment was to whisper the right words in the right ear. Because of your petty hatreds. They render you the perfect instrument to bleed your kinsman of hope. To make an example of Doma, such as was ordered. Listen well. If you yield Doma to the rebels, you will not be given another chance to beg forgiveness.
She looks like her eyes are popping out. All right.
Do your duty now, or die with the rest of them.
Are you all right, my lady? That was uncalled for. Oh!
Yeah. That's what you get for trying to touch her.
They say your Eorzean is helping the rebels. I want him dead. I want his friends dead. I want the heads of everyone he knows and loves mounted on the castle walls.
You mean I can finally go after him? I've been waiting for this chance. I promise you, milady, he won't escape this time. Not this time, oh no.
He seems a little too happy about that. Meanwhile, in the fringes of Gir Albania.
Aye, this is the place. When his shade was banished, you swore to leave this life behind. And yet here you are. Yet, if this be the work of the eyes, what choice do you have but to end it? Or so the boy would say. Damn you, Alphino.
Estinian! Good to see you, bro. Welcome back. Achievement unlocked. Put your wings up. What does that mean? I have no idea. What is that? Current allows you to better understand. Oh, yeah, I knew that already. Put your wings up. All right, Yugiri is ready to guide you to the Zim step. If all are ready, let us depart for a reunion in the Azim step. Our route will be somewhat circuitous. We will need to return to the Ruby Sea and head north along the coast past Azari. See you, bye. Alright, yeah, I am going to take a quick break and check on the kitty and find out what's going on. Oh, I should go over here and, like, get my ass repaired after having it. Yeah, repair cost. Yes, I'm going to spend that much guild. Alright. I am going to, yeah, I'm going to go ahead and take a quick break. I will be back in a flash. Hang in there. Okay, something's not working in my stream thing for the break, but again, it's like all of my if you're wondering what the swirling box was, is like I do this thing where I have all of my best death scenes from every stream I've ever made, and I just threw them all in a directory, and it's supposed to pull random clips and play them all. Well, there's probably 50, 60 clips in there, and it's like, yeah, it's not finding them. It's not finding the drive, which is driving me crazy. And so, all right, where do we need to go? We need to go, someplace where, there we go. Follow Yugiri to Asari. So where is Asari? I'm sorry. So sorry. Where is? Oh, it's up there? I don't know. Is it? Here, there, be. Yep. Okay. So I got to go the other direction, right? Is that what it said? Yes. All right, so where am I now? Down. Where? Where? Oh, I'm down here. So I just need to go that way. He says, looking at the cliffs and going, okay. Which way do I go? Now's when you wish you could, like, go ahead and fly. I see. Guess who's back? Flap's like, oh, did you finish your break? Great, I can harass you again. Come here. Come here, my kitty. Oh, shoulder. It's like I gotta make an appointment to see the doctor soon for, you know, just regular checkup and stuff. And it's like he's gonna look at my shoulder and go, what the hell you've been doing, dude? And it's like, just my cat chewing my shoulder. No, don't. I don't feel like death by cat, okay? So hang there. He keeps trying to crawl up. I think he's hot, so he's trying to find some place where he would be cozy and comfortable. And he's not finding it on my lap because I'm sitting too close to the, Come here. Can you not jump over everything? You guys see the tail. It's like, okay, come here. Come here. Oh, okay. But I need my arm. Yes. There we go. Now you can crash there if you want, but I need this. All right. I am going this way. But I can't go that way because it's like a cliff. Come on, Flap. Cut me a break, man. Well, as long as I don't have to fight anything. He's like sitting right smack in the middle of my stream. My monitor here. And it's like, okay. Dude, I can't see over on the other side of you. Settle down. I'm gonna sniff on everything. Here. I'm trying to get him to settle. Settle down. Lay down. Because I need to see where I'm going. There's Yaguri. From here, we will turn north. I'm trying to move Flap out of the way. Until we arrive at a cave, through which we must pass in order to reach Azim Step. Okay. Got that part. Now the next part. Lise and Gasetsu have already gone on ahead. We should carry on as well. Flap, you are going to have to do something here. Lay down. Down. There. Let's see if he'll actually stay there. If he stays there, I'm cool with it. Alright. So she's walking that way. Which way do I walk? I guess I keep going this way. Apparently there's a cave, she said? Okay, we'll keep going through the cave. Island Geddon. Oh, am I going the wrong way again? Which way is this? Nope, this way. Okay. That must be the cave. So I wish I had my second camera up. Hey, it's Gasetsu. What's going on, dude? Ah, there you are. This is the cave. After you, Chad. Ah, that's an interesting way to, like, tell people they're heading in the right direction. So Flap is, like, watching the screen intently. He's like, what's going on up there? Like, you've never seen this before. New map. Where are we headed now? That's kind of, it looks like
I
a
remember
hand.
the emptiness, vast and endless. The Azim Steppe, home to countless roaming tribes. A sacred land, watched over by elder gods. Here, we would find Doma's salvation. With the wind at our backs, we walked on, in search of hope, in search of him.
It took us 20 years to get there because we were walking so damn slow. It's like, really? Oh, okay. I give you the Azim Steppe, Chad, though I should say that this is but one small portion of it. Despite the close proximity, Domans rarely venture this far north. Most find these lands and their people strange and foreign. Fortunately, those who frequent Reunion are more welcoming than most. Come, it's not much further. I guess I'm going this way. I really do need to pay attention to see if I can find any ether currents along the way. I haven't been paying any attention at all. Which makes it a real pain because I have to, like, go back later and... Oh, speaking of, there's one. Okay, I want to take a quick look at the ether current. Where's it? Travel. Travel. Ether currents. So, Azim Steppes. This is the first one I just found. Zanzia, I opened 2. Okay, but I didn't... There's 3 others I didn't find. I didn't find 3 in the peak. I've been horrible. Look at this. Peaks are only 1 I found. I'm going to have to go back and, like, spend a lot of time trying to do that. All right, you Gary. Welcome to Reunion, my friends. Here's where we will begin our search for Lord Hyan. And, yeah. So put on this name badge, because no one's going to remember who you are. Okay. I clicked you. There we go. Oh, what have I got? Nothing that I can use. So, Gunbreaker's arm and a Dancer's arm. And neither of those are going to be any good. There's only 2 items, so that tells me that this is going to take a while before I get new weapons. Yagiri has a simple plan for finding Lord Hyan. When last I spoke with Lord Hyan, he said he spent much time in these markets. I had hoped we might find him here today, but alas. Hey, Gary. I've been meaning to ask, there are an awful lot of Zayla here, aren't there? Assuming you knew, the Azim Steppe has been home to the nomadic tribes of the Zayla since antiquity. More than 50 roam these lands, and though they do not constitute a nation, there is a hierarchy of sorts determined through ritual combat. Funny, if they are so busy fighting each other, you'd think the Empire would be able to march in and take the steppe with ease. I wonder why they haven't. Why indeed, Lise? Why indeed? Perhaps they see little value in it, especially given the fierce reputation of the Zayla warriors who would fight tooth and nail to oppose them. These lands were not made for men. These lands are your lands. The soil is thin and the weather unforgiving. The Zayla found ways to survive, it is true, but they are made of sterner stuff than most Imperials, conscripts, or citizen. Thanks for taking the time to explain. It sounds like I've got a lot to learn. Later, I mean, we're meant to be looking for Hien. Yep. People from many tribes gather in reunion to trade goods and information. I should be surprised if we cannot learn something of value here. I just noticed my chair is like on the ground. Hold on. Let us make our inquiries separately, Chad. Why don't you speak with some of the merchants here? Okay, I will do that. As soon as I get my chair off the ground. Nope, wrong way. There we go. That's better. Okay. The questionant accepted. So we went to reunion. And let's see, do I have to gather information in reunion? So I need to talk with 3 different people. Hi, Shambui. Why are you doing... Okay, Buzz, fresh Buzz. Your choice of lamb or Duzo? Guaranteed to satisfy? How many will you have, sir? A dolman? Unless another Dazkar is keeping him in her yard, he is not here, Snort. More fool her if she took a dolman for a husband. But enough about dolmens, let us speak of Buzz instead. You cannot come to Azim Steppe and not sample this most traditional of delicacies. Okay, well, give me some Buzz then, alright? Do I get to, just take some? I guess not. Alright, well, thank you, Shambui. Chambui. I was right the first time. And here we have Yesui. Oh, that's kind of a slick look. I like her. Her headgear. What fortune you have to come hither at this time. Freshly slaughtered, every cut available on request. Organs too, hearts, livers, brains. I could use a brain. Or a brace of blood sausage if you desire only a snack. Dolmen? Poor meat they make, dolmens. Yeah, I jest. I did see a young mole in the company of one some few days ago. And I could get a hot dog. That'd be kind of... I mean, we're coming up on 4th of July after all, so... Got a step cook. Hi, dude. He doesn't have anything to say. Or, oh, yeah, he does. Hi. What you got to say? Oh, I can buy stuff if I want to. Shepherd's pie, beet soup, stuffed cabbage rolls, sherlog, steppe salad, warrior stew, and nomad meat pie. Wow, nomad meat pie, man. Okay. I'm gonna pass on that. This is a full-blown market then. Roasted fish with pumpkin. An exotic foreign delicacy, cooked to perfection, beloved without the step. Without the step. Come. Roasted fish with pumpkin. That sounds interesting, but that's not a fish. That's damn turkey. They should have the fish laying out here, but okay, I get it. Bader. You seek dolmens? Then you are come to the wrong place, my friend. Delicious as my foodstuffs are, they find little favor with those from the south. Now, if I were Goru, you were looking for, on the other hand, then I might be able to help you. They flock to my stall. Okay, well, I thought I'd check. Thanks, anyway. And there's the Atheryte, so I'm going to, like, touchy. Get it tuned. Alright, and I always, like, double check. Where am I now? Reunion! Part of Othard. Okay. Now, I think it's interesting. Mordona is down here, but yet it's like, can I collapse it or can I move it up somewhere? I mean, I'd rather see just the stuff that I'm working on currently, but I guess, no, that's not happening, huh? No, you must do it. Oh, here's a Goru Horsemaster. I have brought you a new brush, my beloved. So smooth and silky your mane shall be the envy of every other man. Say again? You are seeking who? Ah, the Doman. I know whom you speak. He comes and goes with a mall girl. Though I could not describe her, I only know that she is Maul because I heard them talking as they passed. With the chat mode in Say, use your keyboard on the software or the software keyboard to enter any phrase that contains Maul, to ask Zayla in Reunion, the Zayla in Reunion, if they are of the Maul tribe. Okay, so I have to go /say. Okay, now, say. How am I going to do this now? Let's see, with the chat mode and say. Now, switch chat mode. There we go. All right, say. Maul. But I have to, like, target somebody. Got it. There. You did well to travel so far. But I have to highlight her and go Maul. Oh, no. / Maul. It's not a command. I just gotta say it. Oh, now she's not saying anything. There, you did well to travel so far. Alright, this is not... Maul. How come it's not... Okay, let's try this one more time. So I'm in Say, and you have to... Okay. Oh, this is not... Yeah, this is the right quest, I think. Okay, this Maul. Are you Maul? Okay, she's not being cooperative, so I'm just going to go try someone else. Let's try this one. I do not think it would be so expensive. Mall. Let's try that one more time. She's not saying much. There! Yes, I am Maul. My name is Karina. May I help you? What do you know? With the chat and say, I did, didn't I? There we go. Talk to me, Karina. Oh, I see. You're looking for Heian. In that case, go to hell. Oh. How urgent this business must be to leave our conversation unfinished. The Kinsei, will you buy it? There is but one bundle left, if not then. I will, though I had not thought to pay so high a price. Well, that's my price. This is a bargain for which you should be grateful. If you lack the coin, then the fault is your own. You will leave with nothing. Please, I must have the Kinsei. The gods themselves requested it. We are bound to their will. Pay me the difference in Whisper Root. I will sell it to the next apothecary to pass through Reunion, and we will feel fairly treated. Each feel fairly treated. But do not tarry. Should another come before you, coin in hand, I will not refuse him. Let me guess. I'm going to go chasing after Root, right? My name is Root. I understand. Thank you for this kindness. Okay. I'm sorry, but we must speak of Heian later. I cannot leave Reunion without that Kensei. And I can't get either of these because they're not useful to me. All right, so oh, boots finally. What do my new boots look like? Oh, they're high enough. Yay. Okay. Karina does not usually depend on the kindness of strangers, but will gladly make an exception today. You want to help me? Is that it? Yeah. I'll help you get the root. I do not know what to say. Thank you, Chad. Thank you. The lumbering ones we must fell wandering the plains to the west of Reunion. If we each harvest 2, then we should have enough Whisper Root. Return here when you're finished. Good luck. Okay. And she said go west. Go west, young man, go west. Dust fall. There's one over here. Are these the things that we have to fell, I guess? Yep, they are. Okay. One Whisper Root. So I guess I'll go over here and get this next one. I want to listen to the music for a second. That's kind of cool. I like that music. Slay D-holes? Is that what it said? You D-hole, you. Okay, well, I guess that's what we needed to do. Is it going to play the music again? Not now. It's going to play different music. I want to see if I can hear that music again, because that was kind of cool. So, I think there was a Yugoslavian women's choir that did an accompaniment to like a new age album. I'll have to dig it up. I can swear that that sounds very familiar, so yeah. Alright, Serena, here's your roots, lady. Welcome back, Chad. Have you brought the Whisper Root? Yes, I have, as a matter of fact. Blessed is he who shows kindness to strangers, for with fortune does he ever ride. Will this quantity suffice? It shall. The Kensai is yours. The gods favor you more than you know, child. Udgon rarely have need of such herbs, and so my stock is limited. Had you come a day earlier or later, I would have none for you. Perhaps the gods guided me here as they guided grandmother, as they guide this man from the west. That's me, man from the west.
Hey. How goes the search? Any luck?
What fortune to meet a friend of the young master!
Well met, Cyrena. If you have an inkling as to the current whereabouts of Lord Hien, we should be most grateful for your assistance.
Oh, please! It is I who should be grateful.
Hold! What is this? I came first, you second! Know you to whom you speak? All people of the steppe should. Or have you fought so much that you have forgotten the fate of your superiors?
Okay. This is right out of a
Superiors? I spit on your superiority,
comic
little
I've
prince.
seen.
Twisted and mad as sand devils, your kind are.
I like the air though. It's cool. Think I could pull that off?
Those two don't seem to like each other very much.
Those boys are of the Oranir and Dothal, the two strongest tribes. The children of Azim are destined to rule, so they declare to all who will listen. Their word is law. For now. Grand, flamboyant fighters, but deadly, very deadly. He prances as a horse, as do his brothers after their many recent victories. The Undying Ones too are strong, fearless, and vicious. They often reigned in the past. Now they are sorely tested. Ah, the master of the markets. He is Castir. To fight in reunion is forbidden, and to break the peace is to be banished forever. This he says without words, for words are lies to the Castir. They do not speak.
That's interesting. And all these different tribes share the same lands, do they? No wonder it's tense.
I shall look for you on the field at the Nardum. Mark my words! As shall I. Mayhap I shall take 11 more Dothar heads to make a dozen with yours. I look forward to the day.
The dispute will be settled at the Nardum?
A great battle held on the final day of the Sahan-San. During this time, all bonds of hierarchy are broken. All Zayla are equal and free to prepare for the fight. The tribe which triumphs in the Nardum rules until the next Sahan-San. Which in these lands is now.
Ah, so that is what they call the custom. I presume your tribe will also be taking part?
Not all seek the Dawn Throne. Some are satisfied with their lot. Others, like the Castir, have reason to remain neutral. Them all are lambs among wolves. Long were we content to remain apart and live quietly, but... Never mind that. You see Kien, yes? I know where he may be.
Okay. Show us. I'm waiting patiently. Okay, which were the ones I could use? Those? Yes. And let's get the boots on. Get my boots on. There we go. Cool. New fancy boots. Lace-ups. New docks. Alright, these are all boots that I can't use anyway, so casting. Just out of curiosity, I love checking to see what... Oh. Those are interesting. What do these look like? Oh, they got blue tassel. So, red tassel for casting, blue tassel for healing. What are the thigh boots? Oh, these are just a green version of what I'm wearing. Okay. I wish I'd looked at the other ones, because they were like... or like a plate wearer, right? Long ago, my grandmother, having received a vision from the gods, bade me go forth into the southern mountains. It was there I found Hien, near death from many wounds. I brought him to our village, and there we nursed him back to health. Afterwards, he chose to remain, that he might repay us with for our kindness. Doman set much store by honor and shame, so at first I did not question it. Excuse me if I could see your map for a moment here. He has grown fond of this place. It affords him a view of the markets and the steppe. I would accompany you, but I must return to our village to prepare my grandmother's meal. Thank you again for your assistance. Okay. Our long-awaited reunion is at hand. Come, my friends, let us go and greet our Lord and Master. And I guess we're going this way. Right, let me hop on a mount. Oh, and I should, like, talk to the Falcon Porter. Good day, sir. Do you wish to hire a Falcon Porter? I say that is not your first visit to this stop. In that case, I shall add your name to our registry. Yeah. Thank you. Let's try this again. Oh. Search for Hien. Where am I searching? I don't know, man. It looks on the map, it looks like it might be... Oh, it's there, yeah. I thought I saw everyone, like, walk out the other way. So he's up. Alright, so... Is he inside of that thing? Is he up there? So how do I get up there? Okay, let's see if he's in here. No, that would be too easy, huh? Alright. I guess he's up on the cliff somewhere. Alright, so let's go around and see if we can get up there. Okay, he's got to be like... Is that him standing on the cliff? It is! I found him! Yay! Dude.
The Kami are merciful! My Lord Hien, I see you are alive and well.
Ah, you are come sooner than expected. So, my blade or my head? Which would you have of me?
The people of Yansha remain loyal to Doma. I have seen the fire in their eyes. They are ready to rise up and fight. The time is ripe, my lord. Return with us, blade in hand, and lead Doma to freedom.
Naught less than liberty will suffice, then. A pity. It will prove far more difficult to deliver than my head. But if my people wish to pursue an impossible dream, then who am I to deny them?
To dream the impossible dream.
You giddy! Gosetsu! And,
Who the hell are the rest of you?
The scions of the Seventh Dawn, my lord. Good and true friends who opened their hearts and homes to us when we fled to Eorzea. Far across the sea they have journeyed to stand with us in the fight for Doman liberation. To oppose the Empire, as they have in the West, where they are lauded as heroes for their many deeds.
say no more, Yugiri. Say no more. I observed how you helped Cyrena, to whom I am deeply indebted. For that and for the aid you provided my people, you have my deepest gratitude. There is no doubting your strength nor your character. It would be my honor to fight by your side. So, what of Doma? Arise, my friends, and tell me of our home. I have made my decision. You, Giddy, I bid you return to Yanxia and take charge of our forces in preparation for my homecoming. As for our esteemed guests, I would ask that you remain here with me. I sense you will be a great help in the coming days.
Your will is my command, my lord, but how much longer do you intend to stay?
Oh, only until I have won the contest? I mean to return at the head of the Zayla army.
You mean to participate in the Nardum?
Have you a better idea? Consider how soundly we were defeated before. The Imperials may have since grown weaker, but we are weaker still. 'Twould be folly to challenge them without first supplementing our forces, so yes, I intend to win the Nardum and enlist the aid of every able-bodied Zayla I can.
Okay.
Furthermore, by championing the Mole in the contest, I can at last repay their kindness. Lest you forget they saved me from certain death, and a man who suffers such debts to go unpaid is without honor and unfit to lead.
Calm down. It's okay.
Just so, just so. Our lord has spoken, you giddy. But take heart. I shall keep him safe. And should it come to it, bring him back by force.
This is no laughing matter, Gosetsu. But if these are my orders, very well. Once more, I place my faith in you. Pray look after them both.
Of course I nod.
Looks like it's up to us then. Though it does seem a bit risky. Isn't Hien meant to be the next king of Doma or something?
So they say. Though in truth I am but a pale reflection of my late father. All the more reason to entreat your assistance. For ours is an impossible dream.
There we go
to
again.
set in motion a revolution that will rattle the very firmament and shake off the yoke of the most powerful empire in the world.
Speak with Hien. Chad Fist, was it? Once again, allow me to thank you for many deeds in service to Doma. For 25 years did my father rule in name only. My rule, if one would deem to call it that, has been not to in comparison. The changes now, we have purpose and a plan. After we take to the battlefield together, we will have victory as well. But you are a practical man, I can tell. Disinclined to trust in words when actions speak truer. I can relate. And I can't use any of these, but I'll take them as material. Alright, now I gotta talk to him again, I gather. Alright, so now we're looking at a bow and iron culverin. And is there anything, nothing here that I can actually use? Oh. What's it? Okay, I have a summoner, so I want to see what the tiger skin Gilmore? What the tiger skin grimoire looks like. Thank you. It's Rory Gilmore. Oh God. All right. Yes. So you too have heard of the Nardum. Yeah, I heard about it just a few minutes ago. The great battle for supremacy of the steppe. I learned of it during my stay with the Mall. To my knowledge, no foreigners have ever participated, much less triumphed in a Nadam. But lack of precedent notwithstanding, I should think we would have good standing to bid them march with us to Doma, should we win. Will they even permit us to fight, my lord? We belong to no tribe of the steppe. Oh, I guess, yeah, Gasetsu standing behind me, so. We are not without options, given what Serna has told me. You see, in accordance to the gods' wishes, her people shall participate in the coming Nadam. And when they take the field, I mean for us to fight alongside them as fellow warriors of the Maul. But we need to discuss this at length here. Come, let us head north to Maul Low, where Karina and her friend people have made camp for this season. Yeah, it's getting dark out anyway, so we need to do that. All right, and where am I headed? Stars in the dark. Show me the map. Okay. That doesn't tell me anything. I guess we're going that way? Alright, we're going that way. But I'm not going to go that way. That could hurt. Oh, God. I know it's just an illusion, but man, this mount seems so slow. Alright, I just can't. I gotta get a different mount here. I realize this is exactly the same speed. It's not like screaming go faster or anything, you know? It's just like, yeah. Oh, there is something to look at. Oh, it's a water sprite. Never mind. What are these guys? They're kind of cute. It's a purball. I thought that's what my cat was. Okay then. Got purballs everywhere. All right, everyone's sitting around over here. My friends, I give you Maul, Ilo. The Canton of the tribe, Temmulan, resides in the largest yurt. We should go and make our introductions. Oh, I guess it's over there. Okay. I'm looking around for a year to just like, it's a mammoth. Okay. I guess I just go in, huh? Do I even knock or what? Timmerland. And there's Serena. At last the traveler comes. Yes. Oh good, I get to see what they're doing here.
Tamarun Hatun, Serena, I am returned.
Ah, you found each other.
Ours is the soil, Hien. The Domans, and the Eorzeans too.
You know us?
The gods know you, child, as do the stars in the heavens which shone bright at your coming.
She a seer?
The mole hearkened to the whispers of the elder gods, which guide us in our daily lives. We know them through the Utun, like my grandmother.
Hatun, I am come to beg a boon of you and yours. That I might liberate my homeland, I seek to rally the strength of the steppe. To that end, I wish to fight in the Nardum, as a warrior of the Maul. Will you grant me this honor?
To stand with the Maul is fruitless. Hien, do not do this. The gods may have willed that our tribe join in the Nardum, but there is no path to victory. We are weak and our numbers few. Even with your help, it would be impossible.
Everything's impossible.
I thank you for your concern, Cyrena. But it is precisely because of the seeming hopelessness of your cause that we must needs cast our lot with you. Were we to join hands with a more favored tribe, our victory would inevitably be attributed to them, and no one would follow me to Doma.
"'Twas the gods' will that we fight. Mayhap this too is their design. Hear me then. As Hatun of the Mole, I invite you all to join with us in the Nardum."
Oh, we all get to fight. Lisa's psyched. I guess I'm just kind of like, yeah,
Will you
okay,
look
whatever.
after them?
Come with me, friends. There is much I would show you.
You... wait. I would have words.
Okay.
A singular radiance, shimmering, like a jewel of the Dusk Mother, blinding in its brilliance. Stars flicker and flock to you. Before such gathered light, even the secrets of the gods may be laid bare. Some are fated to rise in grace and glory, others to falter and fade, though not from memory. Both will be your strength and salvation come the end.
What?
Cherish
They
the
what?
stars,
Cherish
and
the
the
stars
light
and the
they
light
bring
they
you in
bring
the
you
dark.
in the dark.
For you are a traveler, are you not?
Okay. Grina. Thank you all for coming and for offering to fight with us in the Nadam. Though I still fear our chances grim, I am grateful for your assistance. To be recognized as the warriors of the Maul, there is a trial you must overcome. But before we speak of such things, there is another, more pressing matter. And let's see, wasn't there something I could get out of here? Oh no, not this one. Okay, so I'm just getting the material. And let's see, a pine cane. Let's see what that looks like. Man, be careful where you stick that thing. And then let's see, what's this? Tiger Skin Codex. All right, and that's another book. And then we got... oh, that's cool. You ever look at this stuff and kind of go, I wouldn't mind being this class if I could have that kind of gear, right? And then there's a small sword. So none of these I can use. Alright. That doesn't look too small, but okay. So I guess we're going to go after the materia. Serena would impress you upon you the gravity of the path you walk. My friends, I must warn you, the path upon which you embark is fraught with peril. You will journey unto the far reaches of the steppe to confront a terrible foe, as did the warrior of Bardom in days of yore. 3 days he battled with the demon ere he returned to his people. So it is written, so must it be. Many who follow his footsteps, lacking in strength of body and mind, therefore. Okay. No footsteps. We must treat you to a great feast. But we're on diets. We're gluten-free. Have I said something strange? The hungry fox starves staring at the bull's testicles. Therefore, warriors should be well fed on the eve of battle. Okay. Yeah, you got the joke. She does have a point. You have been keeping busy in my absence. A brief repast may be in order, lest we collapse of fatigue and malnourishment in the midst of our trial. Yes, just so. However, it will take time to prepare. Thank you. Okay. Is there anything we can do to help? It might also give us a chance to learn more about your people and their ways. Well, if you insist, I'm sure that the others would be glad of your assistance. Would you go and speak with Adorby, Lise? Okay, Lise has got an assignment. Run. As for you three, you can help me with another task. For today's feast, the gods decree that we lure Gulo to slaughter with entrails. Perhaps you could be the ones to do this? That your people looks to the gods for guidance, I understand, but in your daily meals? I say, your grandmother must be quite busy. Some days more than others, but every night we come together around the cook fire. Even babes must earn their keep on the steppe. Give over the entrails, Serena, and we will bring you the bounty of meat. Here, I just happen to have some entrails in my pocket. Oh, God. Yes, all right. What am I doing? I'm going this way. Am I going up? Really? It doesn't say I have to go up, but... oh, there he is. While I'm here, I might as well, like, go and check out the scenery, right? You can see everything from here. It's quite the scene. Yay! Even the red planets. Alright, that was fun. Ian, a word of advice. Our quarries want to avoid Zayla and their settlements, but is fond of flowing waters. A thought occurs to me. How about we make a game of it, Chad? I have 6 bags of entrails with which we may lure our Gulo. 3 for you, 3 for me. Whoever returns with the greater portion shall be declared the winner. What you say? Yes, I'm into that. Then it is settled. Gosetsu will stand as witness. Let the game begin. Alright, and we got... Is this the guy? Amata? That's not who I'm trying to kill. Use the entrails to lure out Gulo and slay them. Invalid target. Oh, destination. Okay. So we're going to stand here. Watchtowers of Mal Ilo are still visible in the distance. It seems unlikely a Gulo would venture this close. Use an entrail. No, I'm going to wait. So I see we might have to go for a while. Got it. And here's a... Oh, it's an ether current up on top. Well, that was nice that they actually gave you a hint. Go up here. Moo Shwoo. Got a bunch of moo shwoos around. Too far away. I should have two now. Yes, I do. Cool. And we'll go back up. And check this destination out. Hoof prints and wagon tracks are unmistakable in the earth. Perhaps there are Gulo lurking nearby. Yes, I'd like to. Let's try this. And I feel hostile presence. There's wanting Gulo. Okay, I got one Gulo down. Let's go up here. Further. And another destination. And let's see, it appears to be isolated and far away from Zela, the Zela settlement. There may be Gulo lurking nearby. Yes. Yes, I'd like to check that, please. And there's Gulo. There's two of them. Let's see if we can get... all right. Got one. Got two. And I only got two pieces of Gulo out of that. So now I guess I have to go down. Is there a destination over here? Around the corner, maybe? Yep, there it is. No, that's a water sprite. Oh, there. I was in the right ballpark. Okay, let's see if there's a gulo here. The river winds this way south, the water's churning with gentle current. There may be many gulo lurking nearby. Yes. Let's try this again. And now there are like 50 of them. Alright, let's see. I gotta go turn this back in. There. What is the mall shepherd thing? Oh, I see. Never mind. It was a fate. And I don't usually do fates on the stream, just mostly because it's like, yeah, it takes up too much time. Kasetsu. Hello, dude. Oh, you used all your bait? In that case, let us see the fruits of your labor. Oh, it would seem that, at the very least, you are the faster hunter. The speed is not everything. For my part, I slew 6 gulo. Aye, that you have, my lord. As for Chad, 6 gulo did he slay too. 'Twould seem you have met your match, my lord. Ha ha ha, of all the possible outcomes, this is perhaps the most amusing. And perhaps the most auspicious, though I would have preferred to win the day. I shall settle for the whimsy of the kami. And with that, our game is concluded. Let us return to Mall Ilo forthwith, and let us have Chad present the meat to Serena. Mayhap you are unfamiliar with the traditional Zala cuisine. Let not its appearance deceive you. It is quite hearty and nourishing. Were it not so, I doubt you could have nursed me back. They could have nursed me back to health. Hehe. You should have seen the state I was in. Okay, we gotta go this way and talk to people. Your return, Chad. How was your hunt? I'm gonna hand over all the meat. My word, this is impressive. Or were you so hungry that you felt the need to kill so many? Well, I shall endeavor not to disappoint you all with my cooking. Alright, so, I don't think any of these, I can't use any of them. So we'll just take the hysteria. And, okay, what's this one now? So, let's see, we got a long sword. Just out of curiosity, what does it look like? Yes, that is a long sword. It's kind of a cool one, though. And then we got a war axe. That is a hella big war axe. I like that, too. And a great sword. Ooh. Great sword is cool. And then, Doman iron something. Okay. I can't use any of these. Bummer. It will be a little while before the meal is ready. If you and Lise wish to fill the time, perhaps you could assist Dorbai. He has many responsibilities and would welcome your help. Nor would you regret making his acquaintance, for he is liked and respected by all. You may find him by the other yurt. Take stock of our supplies. There he is. Ah, one of the welcomers. Welcome, newcomers. Welcome. I spoke with Lise. I bade her help the children gather fuel for the cook fires. I trust it will be a good experience for all. For you too, perhaps. Seek them in the south, across the bridge. And they're that way. There's a bridge? God, I hope so. Oh, there it is. Lise, you tying your shoe or what? Oh, Chad, are you here to help too? Great, so I suppose Dorbai told you that the children and I are gathering fuel for the fires, did he? It'll need to be dried before they can burn it, of course. You do understand what we're here for, right? Only some people can be a bit squeamish about this sort of stuff. No, it's a poop quest. Ah! Okay. I've been missing those. Yeah. Then again, you've never minded getting your hands dirty, have you? Anyway, we're trying to get 4 piles each. Good luck and keep an eye on the children while you're at it, eh? And I'm running around trying to pick up poop. God, I love this. All right. So we have this running joke that every expansion in World of Warcraft has a poop quest. And so, yeah, that's kind of... Am I picking poop up from these guys? I didn't think so. Maybe. Alright, I didn't... Was there poop? I don't see any poop. Unless it's like, you can't really see it. Alright, it's gotta be around here somewhere. I see... an auburn tuft. Alright, I am gathering dung. Yes, okay. Willowy mall girl. And there's another bright-eyed mall girl. Let's see what the willowy one has to say. I cannot seem to find any dung here. Maybe somewhere else? Yeah, that's possible. Oh, you're Lisa's friend. Are you here to help us too? Why, yes I am. And I'm not going to go up there because there doesn't seem to be anything there, but there is an auburn tuft over here. Okay, 2 dung down. It's a 2 dung dungeon. Traveler, I will not lose to you. I shall find 3 times as much dung as you, at least. Oh, good. You can carry it all you want to. Won't hear me complain 1 iota. Reserved mall boy. How do you do, sir? He is very reserved. Alright, there's going to be... I'm going to have to beat up another guy over there, I'm guessing. Nope, nope. Here's a tuft. That's 3. Alright, so there's another one probably... Where? There it is. Well, they didn't make it too hard. There's Lise. Hey Lise, I got all the dung you need. I got a shitload of shit. Well, have you found your share yet? Why, yes I have. Here, you can carry it all. Good work. I hope you took the time to talk to the children while you were at it. Why, yes I did. Lise, look how much dung we have. Wow, I'm impressed. I thought we'd gathered a lot, but it looks like we'll have to admit defeat. Dubai will be happy we found enough. Not just Dubai. Now we can continue making cheese. Not that I was worried. It was easier when we were living near the forest, but dung works just as well as wood. I heard them all move from place to place, that the gods tell you where to go. That must be hard on you all. Hard? I don't understand. Why is it hard? It's better for the animals to move, to have more food to eat and land to roam. To stay in one place is harder, no? That's very true. From the heavens come the rain, which nourishes the soil. From the soil comes the grass, which nourishes the beast. From the beast comes the flesh, which nourishes the Exlax. Zalas, yes. Others is the soil of one and all. Ours is the soil of one and all. But you Westerners are like the Domans. You live in the same place, in villages, and all the villages in one place are part of a nation, yes? Hien talks about nations sometimes. When he was injured, he spoke of Doma in his sleep, but I do not understand his words. Whenever I ask about Doma, he just smiles and looks to the south. It reminds me of my mother when she waits for my father to return from a long journey, but Hien will not wait any longer, will he? Because you came for him, to take him back, because his nation is more important. I'm not sure how to answer this. A nation is a place, I suppose, a place, and the people in it, and maybe the things, too. But more than that is the history, the traditions, the words, the stories we tell ourselves and our children. Everything that came before and everything that comes after. The place we were born is part of who we are. We carry with it with us. No matter where we go, whoever, whatever we become, that part remains, that link to our fathers and their fathers before them. It's not important to everyone, I suppose, and that's fine, but it's important to Hien and to me. Some call them all fools for listening to the elder gods, but it is our way, our pride, our nation. Something like that. It's something precious that you and others share and that no one else ever takes from you. But we can talk more about it later. It's time to go home. Dubai is waiting. I'll stay with the children. Why not you let Serena know how we got on? Here's that song again. Hey, Serena. Welcome back, Chad. Did you speak with Dorby? Dorby? Dobby? Oh, a sock. Well, then you will forgive me if I ask you to wash your hands. I shall pour you a cup of milk tea in the meantime. The meal is almost ready, so we should summon Hien and Gasetsu. I'm looking for a good breaking point because I'm in need of getting some other stuff done tonight. But let's see. I guess we're going to sit around the fire first. Lisa's snoring.
She needed the rest. To come so far and carry so much. Hien and his friend, too. Strange that they should vanish so soon.
Not troubled by your old wounds, I see.
Nor you by yours. I know I should have fled with the others after Father died, instead of blindly fighting on. It was reckless and foolish, and there was naught to be gained from it. Everything to lose, rather.
We know no path save the one we walk. I myself am in no hurry to meet those who have gone before. Not while I have still to make amends.
Well said.
are none the worse for your time in the wilderness. On the contrary, I would say you have improved.
Come now, your victories still far exceed mine. Or have you forgotten all the times you trounced me as a boy?
I feared I would not see you again.
A life so fortuitously saved should be spent wisely. Without regret, would I have traded it for our people's amnesty had it been their will. Instead, they have called for the sword, and so that is what I must be. Until this blade is broken, I can but carve a path forward. Were you truly so concerned for my well-being? You never showed it when we used to spar.
How you cried when you lost, and when your mother tried to comfort you, and when you inevitably came at me once more, swinging your wooden sword wildly. Venus' little Master Shun. What a fine young man you've become.
A man should not be addressed by his childhood name. I've told you about that before. Ah, the mask slips. And I was so close to cultivating a winning persona.
There will be opportunity enough for putting on airs after you have returned in triumph to Doma. Now is the time to show our true character.
Yes, yes,
Yes,
yes.
yes. It is a name my parents gave me as a child, but I should like to think I have long since outgrown it. But as you seem determined to bring it back into use, I believe a match is in order. If I win, you will be honor-bound to divulge one of your darkest secrets.
Oh, okay. This ought to be fun. Okay, good. They didn't start it up. So I am going to call it for the night. This is where I'm going to end. If I don't see you before the next time I see you, have a great day. Have a fun afternoon. Have a fantastic evening. I hope you enjoyed stopping by and watching this evening. And I enjoyed having you here and watching. If you have any comments or any ideas that you'd like to share with me, feel free to do that. I'm open to hearing suggestions on how to improve the stream and make it something that people want to watch. You can check out my social media and be sure and check out the channel on YouTube as well. I have all of my streams there dating back to the beginning of time. So if you have the time to do that, you can follow Chad from when he was a wee lad. So yeah. I hope I see you soon. Love you all. Peace out.